Well, good morning. Let's take our Bibles to Isaiah 61:3 this morning and promise number 170. Before we do, let me just say this. I'd like to encourage you to come to the Journey Baptist Church tonight at 6:30 for life groups. Everything is back in place after a Thanksgiving week off, and so we're back and enjoying studies together. And so we have something for the kids, the youth, and for the adults. So we'd love to have you come out and enjoy those studies. So something for the whole family tonight at 6:30 at the Journey Baptist Church. If you're local, come on out and enjoy those with us. Promise number 170, Isaiah 61:3 is another one of those things that we might experience in life, circumstances that make us more uncomfortable, make life uncomfortable. We've talked already about a couple of them. Today is going to be more on the things that we bring on, or the hardships we bring on ourselves. It's a little more difficult. Isaiah is speaking to people heading into a rough period of time nationally. Not everybody was perfectly responsible for everything that was happening, but they were all going to go through the discomfort together at various levels. They were going to be taken into captivity, things like that. And so when we read this passage, there's a promise in here for those who will remain faithful to the Lord, those who will walk with God on His terms. I think we have a lot of people that claim to walk with God, but they're walking with God on their terms, on their understandings, they're just saying, this is who I am, and this is what God accepts, and He has to take it or leave it. And so they're not necessarily surrendering completely to God and giving God every aspect of their lives. So the people that will live for the Lord truly, honestly, and completely, those are the ones that this promise is for back then nationally, and today in our own personal walk with the Lord. So listen to verse number 3. It says, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give them unto them beauty for ashes. Listen, that's important. The oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that He might be glorified. So we see in here several aspects of the same thing. He said, everything that you're experiencing right now, if you'll continue to walk with me, that even in those circumstances, you are going to find things to praise me for. You're going to find that joy, even in the brokenness, that there would be a spirit of praise and just a love for the Lord that supersedes all of the circumstantial things that are happening. Our world is struggling and trying to grasping for anything for relevance and for importance. And God is saying that, hey, look, in all of this turmoil, if you will walk with me, all of those things that everybody's striving for will come to you as a gift and a promise from me. You'll have all those things in the midst of it all. And so let that be an encouragement to you today, that we don't have to find a cause. We don't have to join up with something to make ourselves feel important. The cause and the joining up is when we surrender to the Lord and allow His plan and His purposes to take the place of ours. And I think that's an important thing for the church to remember today, is that it's not our purposes and our intellect that make us relevant. It's Him. He makes us relevant. When we walk with Him, we experience these promises in the midst of everything that is going on around us. So let that be an encouragement to you. I hope that helps. Have a great day.